Let's go to Billboard's Hot 100 without further ado. The date, January. Let me find my little note here. January 28th, 1978, Billboard's Hot 100. Some of the big hits off this Hot 100. How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. We Are the Champions by Queen. Come Sail Away by Styx at number 8. Love Is Thicker Than Water by Andy Gibb. One of the cousin of the Gibbs, I believe, having some hit records in the late 70s. Well, You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone at number 22. But the Too Hot to Trot by the Commodores. Sentimental Lady by Bob Welch, a song they originally did with Fleetwood Mac in 1972. But the song I want to talk to you about is at number, oh gosh, let me see if I can dig it up for you real quick. I had it bookmarked in my mind. Take Me to the Captain by Prism. Tell him why I'm here. I'm going to read you a few of those lyrics. I love these novelty records, man. I fell in love with this record when I first heard it. It's such a brilliant record, particularly being a Star Trek fan like me, you know, with the spaceship and going into outer space and all that, although it's probably a metaphor. They talk about an acid dream, so it might have been about something else entirely. Here's the thing about Prism. They never got big in America. Never did. They had one mundane record that went top 40 in the States. I don't remember the name of it right now. But some of their better records never, well, they charted here in the States. It was played some in the States, but they were not big top 40 hits. Spaceship Superstar back in 1977 was one of them, but that one did not make top 40. Prism formed in Vancouver, Canada, 1977. The classic lineup included a lead singer Ron Tabak, Tabak, and they had a drummer named Rocket Norton. Now that's a good name for a drummer right there, Rocket. Hey Rocket, pick up the beat a little bit, man. Put some put some hydrogen fuel, a spurt of hydrogen fuel into your drumming there or something like that, you know. He played like a rocket on this record, that's for sure. Take Me to Your Captain. They made 13 studio albums, one live album, three compilation albums. Prism did. But here's the thing about Prism. You got to understand this about Prism. If you don't remember anything else about Prism, remember two names. Bruce Fairbairn and Jim Falance, or Falance. I think it's Falance. Falance. Vallance. I should have checked the pronunciation of that last name. I just call him Jim Falance. These, oh gosh. Bruce Fairbairn produced, I know at least, he produced at least the first two albums by Prism, including their debut album, which included this record, Take Me to Your Captain. Later on, Bruce Fairbairn, he would produce Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi, New Jersey by Bon Jovi. He produced 3 or 4 big albums by Aerosmith, including Pump. That was later on. And let's talk about Jim Falance. Oh my God. He wrote all these songs. He wrote this. He wrote it under another name, Rodney Higgs, but it was Jim Falance. Prism helped launch the career of Jim Falance. Jim Falance became Bryan Adams' songwriting sidekick. Cuts Like a Knife, Heaven, Summer '69, some of those huge hits by Bryan Adams in the 80s, co-written by Jim Falance. Prism launched the careers of Jim Falance and Bruce Fairbairn. Huh, you learn something new every day. Let me read you. God, the lyrics are killer. This is the best part. Let's get to the lyrics of this record. Take Me to Your Captain. Here we go. I love these novelty records. Just something above the pedestrian stuff. The planet dies and no one cries. So hard to believe. If there was someone else to go, you know I'd be the first to leave. Now the lyrics are kind of mixed up on some of the videos, but this is basically the gist of it. Here it is. This is how it starts, I think. I had a dream the other night, and as the dream unfurled, oh, I thought it was an acid dream. I misconstrued the lyrics. I thought it was an acid dream unfurled, but actually the lyric was "and as the dream unfurled." I took a trip in a rocket ship, and I found another world. They told me about their captain. Then I asked him, could I stay? And then, of course, it goes, I'd said, take me to the captain and tell him why I'm here. And I guess that's it. That's it? I thought there was more to it than that. Well, the planet dies and no one cries. Okay, that was the second verse. The planet dies and no one cries. So hard to believe. If there was someone else to go, if there was somewhere else to go, you'd know I'd be the first to leave. Okay, all right. Now, oh gosh, got to talk about the chart position. How high did it go on Billboard's Hot 100? Not very high, unfortunately. Should have been a much bigger hit. Peaked at number 59. Billboard's Hot 100, 7 weeks. Gosh, dog it. 75, went from 75 to 65, though, the week of January the 29th, 1978, or January 28th, 1978. Well, that's the way it goes. Spaceship Superstar should have been a big hit, too, but, well, that's the way it goes. We just take what we can get. Take Me to the Kaptin, great novelty record by Prism at number 65 on Billboard's Hot 100 back in the winter of 77 and 78.